Wow, my first day of Valentine at the Greenhill Ferry. I see they had some blacktop, but somebody told me the other day, say if I was here, I'll do the same thing what Craig doing, nothing. You fixing blacktop, you got to fix close to your surrounding as the ferry comes in on the first day, on February 14th. Today is the day for lovers. Plenty blacktop down here, but they ain't got the blacktop in the right place. But this big spot and that big spot there, I don't know how they missed that. Good morning, y'all. We got y'all Valentine cake and flowers, you know, rich taxi drivers in the background there. You got on all your clothes. This is Greenhill Ferry, brother. I don't understand it. The biggest hole they missed. They got two Grand Canyon down there. Boy, without wisdom, when you talk and try, my video is to educate them. Because God knows they need education, because I never get a D all my life or my small time in high school. Kai Mills never get a D. Never got a D in my life. It's this first morning ferry. As I go back to this bathroom over here and talk about this and preach about this. I gotta put this hole there, Omri right here next to this hole. This is a good place where Omri is. I don't know who paving this place. How the hell they could miss this hole, man? How the hell they could miss this hole? They come and dip. This is the first blacktop. Boy, you know we got it bad in this country. This is the first blacktop in 3.5 years. 3.5 years. 3.5 years, no blacktop. I got one of them OJ too. Yeah, I got OJ too. 3.5 years. Ah, man. Come on, man. They put tar in that little hole there. They missed the biggest hole. I guess they didn't have enough tar. Lord, I don't know what to say. It's Valentine's Day, so I got to be easy. Today is a special day, but your lover could trip down in that hole. A lover could trip down in that hole and you spend Valentine in the clinic, in the hospital, and them funny doctors we got there. But I just want the world to know that I did one video, one of those PLP contractual bandits say if I was there, I will do the same thing. He don't know me. That's why he talking fool. But Kirk Cornish already got $100,000 for those you don't know. There he is right in the background there. $100,000. And they say if I was the MP, I'll do the same thing. I'm not the MP, and I did more than Kirk. I'm bringing out what needs to be done, and they are clueless. $100,000. They are the government and can't fix a bathroom. Your woman just came off the boat. I gotta hit this one because this is something that could have made Kirk look good. They moved the garbage from last time I was here, a couple of weeks ago. They moved the garbage from closer to the building, clean up that spot. Boy, they're getting smarter. And they put the garbage away from the building. At least behind the building was hidden from unsuspected eyes. But now they put it out in the open. Why move it from there to there? The average. That's what it is, the average. But they get mad. Anybody would vote for the PLP that living in Greenhill Key, y'all ought to be ashamed. But before you got ashamed, ask your member of parliament, what has he done? If we're gonna lose 4 more years of nothing, it's the public restroom. Local government, central government. I would have had this fixed with $100,000 on the government. If John Pinder could get about $1 million wall, that wall with John Pinder got up there about $1 million was not serving a purpose at the Aldrich Ferry, the ferries, G&L Landing. If John could get that massive wall done in the first months of the PLP administration, I understand that the PLP only think about John as the white hope, the only one they got confidence in. That's what the bathroom look like. The PLP only think that John got brains. They look at Kirk as insignificant in his first year. But if the PLP look at Kirk like that, we all fail. This is Valentine's Day, February 14th. Just want to document. And again, anybody who voted for Kirk, y'all that voted for Kirk, and ain't shame, it's just as simple. You ain't got no shame. Government give you $100,000. You already collect $100,000. He's in host assembly with all these brothers. We can't even get a shower in Dundas, Murphy, and Central Pine when we want. Every night for the past 2 months, they shut the doggone water off. You don't go to the bathroom at night, according to Water and Sewage and Kirk Cornish and the rest of those idiots that shut the doggone water off all night. And when they bring it on in the morning, it doesn't even give you enough pressure to take a shower if you're leaving to go on a job 5, 6, 7 o'clock in the morning. You can't shower. And this has been happening since Hurricane Doreen, and they can't fix nothing. If Kirk can't fix the water, this is Valentine's Day, if Kirk can't fix the water, and he worked for Water and Sewage over a couple of decades, and you can't get the water fixed, we're wasting time. I see them clowns down there in Eleuthera, give Eleuthera a whole brand new water system, and only have 100 people on that little island right off from Eleuthera. The Prime Minister's there, that no good, Sweeting fella that is Ministry of Local Government. He's the worst minister, gonna be the first Conquillo minister in the history of the Bahamas. You got Neil Campbell sending people home, and Neil Campbell is the worst administrator to have ever been in Abaco. I mean, Donald Rowe was bad, but Neil Campbell is 10 times worse than Donald Rowe, so you know he ain't no good. But he won't be in charge sending people home. But my video was February 14th. This place is a hog pen, man. Almost 2 years in, they just got some blacktop, and they ain't get enough sense. Fix the biggest holes first. Fix the hole right there to the ferry where the tourist comes off first. But you never vote for Kirk, y'all officially waste time. You ask what Kai is doing? Kai is speaking. Kirk got the power. Kai was the member of parliament. That wouldn't be there. No, sir. That would have been gone a long time. Door and window? This fella with the red shoes, he wouldn't have been there. None of this garbage would have been here. Because Kai still cares. That's why he's here. Kai cares. I'm happy, what is it, February 14th, for those who care to celebrate at the Grand Hill Ferry. At the Grand Hill Ferry. No guidance. No guidance. These big Grand Canyon, nobody touched these. 3.5 years. It took us 3.5 years to get to this point. 3.5 years. And somebody came at a little bit of tar, and then tar the big spots. But boy, I tell you how bad it is in the Bahamas. 3.5 years to put a little piece of blacktop. 3.5 years. Kai case. Happy February 14th, you know. Enjoy your candy and your cake, your flowers. I ain't want none. I ain't need none. I ain't gonna get none. Kai case.